daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Roll if there ain't a venue. Lime and coke on the menu. Wanna dress casual, bouncers won't let you. Good thing promoters, they can still get you in. Stepped in a bash, already go where I want. Got a AAA pass. Got one for Oak and got one for Kaz. Got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the whip out the cash. Who's it? It's all there, man. Don't need to count it. It ain't counterfeit, man. I'm out of it. But I still ain't down to days where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. I see strangers walk past me. Look around, see friends that are family. What do you fancy? End of the night, all off me to. Never lived it. Life on holiday, money. Can't lie, I think that tastes dirty. On top of that, make sure I pay fully. Leave the club and see sunrise. Right then, man, I know where my love lies. And I think I forget that sometimes. Shake hands, give hugs, say goodbyes. Flakes and ice creams. Girls in white jeans. Live streams of my midsummer night.
And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger, a desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. He's a joy to watch.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Aymeric Laporte starts with Rob Holding in defence. And the main forward here is Alex Lacazette.
Good luck.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. And we always thought when we were playing against five at the back with the wing-backs exposed like this in this formation, that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side. So keep your eye out for that. And the three narrow midfield players supply the support for the two forwards up front.
For attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Well, he's given us away. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Options in the centre. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. He's in with a chance. Will he? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Jimenez. So a glance at the table, and Aston Villa have been catching the eye, playing above expectations on the whole, Lee.
Yeah, fantastic start. They've got to build on that start now. All of a sudden in the Champions League spot. Can they keep it going? A long way to go, but the confidence they've built up over this first part of the season, that could carry them through towards the end and have a really good finish.
Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, great read there to intercept. You have to think, Lee, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's natural goal-scoring presence could make a difference here.
Well, when you're playing a game...
Is this the moment? An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Ruben Vinagre. Sanderson. It's with Moutinho. Now with Raúl Jiménez. Space and time for the cross. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Nicolas Pepe. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Kieran Tierney. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And space. Can he finish this? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted, and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
Back underway. Arsenal with the lead. Into the advanced position. Raúl Jiménez has it. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
Arsenal have hardly had the ball at all, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great
opportunity, Lacazette. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Space afforded him. Raúl Jiménez. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
A bit of running room now on the wing. Lacazette! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ruben Vinagre. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should...
A really sumptuous ball. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's become a really feared striker, Alex Lacazette, and you can see why on this performance, Lee.
Well, shot after shot, he's sent goal-bound as we...
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Jimenez. Perry. Promising sequence. It's with Moutinho. And Moutinho with it. Regained possession. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Aston Villa.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, surely! An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end. Wolves are really controlling possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Lucas Torreira now. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Perry. Jimenez. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Now Bellerin. Pepe. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Inside the last quarter of an hour. He continues to make hay. Firing it in. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Arsenal players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench.
He's in with a chance. Big chance it is. And it's come off the keeper. And that was a very fine read. And 5 minutes to go. And a throw-in it's going to be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's with Moutinho. It's with Ruben Neves. Others in the vicinity. And a good-looking ball. Pulls it back. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And there goes the final whistle. Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Is this the moment? An opportunity with the head.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know what's at the mind, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Up to no good gang, you can ask about us. Love to cause chaos and the chaos loves us. We have our problems, but we're too hyped to solve them. They know what's at them. Man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype?
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll start questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be...
When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City up against Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Ricardo Pereira. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central strike.
And in with a real chance. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Given away. Good tackle. Barnes. The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in, you expect goals every time you see him. You'd hope that back line had been studying the tapes, but most of the teams this season haven't worked him out.
Dani Ceballos. Dalbert. A sloppy pass. And Lacazette. Nothing wrong with that idea. Oh, surely. And a half-baked clearance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. It's with Diabate. Thomas. Slimani. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Crossing opportunity. Lacazette! Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. And given away. It's with Diabate. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. A chance maybe from the wide position. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nice and easy for the keeper. Top-notch tackle. Thomas. It's with Diabate.
Well, possession's not a problem for Leicester. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Lucas Torreira now. This might be ideal for the counter. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Barnes. Barnes. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Diabate. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. A chance then for the respective managers to address. The commencement of the second half. A lot to like about this fixture up to this point, and Arsenal in front. James. Barnes. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Ceballos. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Southampton.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Thomas. Diabate. Teammate in support. And up for grabs off the keeper. Dani Ceballos. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, there has been a lot of talk in the newspapers and on social media about Chelsea adding to... Wonderful chance! Well, it might still work out for them. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. James. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground. And
he's got the right idea with that pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you.
Arsenal have hardly had the ball at all, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Diabate now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
Substitution for Leicester City.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
To be replaced by number 17. and is away.
Dani Ceballos couldn't keep the ball. Madison. Diabate. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Kieran Tierney. An awful lot of green space to run into. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pepe. And that was a very fine read. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Good ball to switch the play.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans...
Beautifully disguised ball. It comes to nothing. Lost it. Lacazette here. Thumped clear.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Diabate. Madison with it. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Under pressure to get it away. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, that's one for them to pursue.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts unbound.